stuck. Tour is over.
It's over?
Here, hold my oikos.
Let's move!
Oh, hey there, big fella.
My oikos!
Your oikos!
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Houston Police Department. There's an emergency going on in the city of Houston, where people were reportedly been killed and injured. Officials have not yet determined on who could have caused the situation to go down, but at this time, residents of the Houston area are advised to stay in your shelters as possible. It could be a while for the suspect to come after you next, if breaking this procedure. Repeating, there's an emergency going on in the city of Houston, where people were reportedly been killed and injured. Officials have not yet determined on who could have caused the situation to go down, but at this time, residents of the Houston area are advised to stay in your shelters as possible. It could be a while for the suspect to come after you next, if breaking this procedure.
This is not a test. A radiological hazard warning has been issued for the entire city of Houston and surrounding areas, at the request of the Houston County Emergency Management. At 8:10 p.m., radioactive materials in the city of Houston has been spreading to a number of counties that's nearby from the metropolitan area. The radioactive chemicals can lead to exposure to severe health issues. The Houston County Emergency Management has issued that all residents must take immediate action. Take shelter in a basement or an interior room on the lowest level of a sturdy building. Seal all doors and windows. Turn off air conditioning systems, vents, and heating that draw air from outside. At this time, do not attempt to evacuate or travel. If you are exposed from the radiation, wash the exposed skin with soap and water. Once again, this is not a test. We ask you to take immediate action to protect your health and safety. Do not go outdoors unless emergency officials say it is safe. We thank you for participating in this emergency.
Excited for Brian.
Remember, kids, if it's terrible, at the end we all say, you did it.
I can't believe we're going to the theater the same day Chris drowned a mouse in a puddle. I mean, don't we need a day to clear our heads?
Boy, this takes me back. You know, I was kind of one of those theater kids in high school.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
He purified me.
He purified you.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Mrs. Andrews, I pooped in the pot again. I'm gonna need somebody to clean me up. It's really bad this time.
Wow, what a turnout. Oh, hey, there's Glenn.
Hey, guys. Hey, this is my date, Consuela.
No.
Okay, we're here as friends, but I'm gonna change your mind one day.
I'm so proud of Brian. It's hard to believe he's the same dog who barked at a pineapple for 4 hours.
Close your purse, I can see your tampons. And why do you need 6? What happens to you?
There's the man of the hour. Hey, Brian, can you believe I found this blazer on the side of the highway?
Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Big night, Brian. How you feeling?
A little nervous. I just want it to go well. Fingers crossed.
Will there be an intermission? Because that will determine whether or not I bring this empty Gatorade bottle into the theater.
This is unacceptable!
Sorry guys, I gotta go. They didn't put masking tape over a seat for Tom Tucker and he's in there pitching a fit.
Do you know who I am? I'm Tom Tucker, dammit! I make more in an hour than you make in 2.
following message is transmitted at the request of the Louisiana Emergency Management Agency and the Federal Management Agency. A civil danger warning is now in effect for New Orleans and surrounding counties. At approximately 2:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the suspect, who originated from Houston, Texas, has now fled the state due to widespread biohazard warning across the city. It has been speculated the Houston police and the New Orleans police may have found some additional details of the victim. She wears a purple crop top, lilac shorts, gray gloves, and white shoes. The Houston police might have a reason to believe that it may be someone familiar to be noticed. And however, the other suspect that caused a biohazard in Houston has also came with the other individual to plan something to New Orleans. All residents of the city of New Orleans are advised to stay in your shelters as possible. It is uncertain if these two are going to keep the massacre going, but it is likely impossible to predict what might come next. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation.
Good afternoon, New Orleans, and welcome to WDSU Channel 6 News. I'm Johnston Copper, and we have more reports about the situation that has been going on from Houston. The two people that were killing and blowing up buildings has now been identified from the New Orleans police and human officials. It turns out the girl has been confirmed to be Aphmau, a well-known YouTuber that makes Minecraft video, has now been recently seen killing people privately, and the boy wearing blue has been confirmed as Ian. He has been seen blowing up cars, school, buildings, homes, and more. It's confirmed that these guys are on a rampage due to the criticism that they were blamed online, about Aphmau not being mentally okay on the other side. And 2 days later, she snapped and wants to kill people in sight. It's getting more harmful that the young brave warriors and the US government may get involved into this. At this time, all residents of New Orleans are advised to stay in your shelters as possible. That way Aphmau or Ian wouldn't notice you anywhere. This is one of the most dangerous situations that we've reported all day, and it's especially going to turn out way more deadly if the situation escalates quickly. If you see Aphmau or Ian in your home, use any weapon by all means, which include lethal force. This is WDSU Channel 6 News for New Orleans. We will bring more information about this story this week.
This is an emergency message from the Atlanta Police Department for the following counties: Fulton County, Cobb, DeKalb, Gwinnett, Fayette, Rechdale, and Clayton. A civil danger warning has been confirmed. At 5:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, it's been confirmed that the individual, known as Aphmau, has been spotted in Atlanta with her other partner, known as Ian. It's been speculated that both Aphmau and Ian are getting the rest of the members and trying to settle out a plan. Aphmau has been the one killing the people in Houston and New Orleans. Meanwhile, Ian has been blowing up properties and has caused a biohazard warning back in Houston. 10 young brave warriors are on their way to stop these guys from attacking more of the states. The members are Jesse and the creator 2K11, yours truly Jess, Brody Mixes, Florida native cat, Nathan King off me 2004, The Real Evie Kitty, Kings 0424, God's Liberty Luck, Recyclip, D1 Maryland Broads, Caleb Loves God, SPXDEZ2 Locked, Clone Clips, Coolant Muckins Liver 20, GP Put 777, Alex NFL 1, Steve's Lover for Life, Unicity the Sports Mascot Lover, and Copyright DYNA, CJ7 Prods, D1 Jax Prod, Nika Prods, D1 Titans equals Fan, New Sumi Prods, Monrare Edits, Ezzy, Mishayuki, Yayo Rain, Sapphire 090, and Yuki Kawaii. Stay tuned for more information on this deadly situation.
th career field goal attempt for Cameron Dicker. He knocks it right through. He's carried it 19 times. Didn't have a lot of opportunities before the Patriots defense was closing in. He has a crease this time and runs right over a man. He did that throughout his college career. Tougher to do at the league level, but brings some pressure. Gino across the middle. Dante Thornton Jr., the speedster, the rookie out of Tennessee. Big, raw, strong receiver. Got ahead of Gilman. It's a 300-pounders up there for the Chargers. Pump fake. Gino launches down the middle of the end zone. Threw it in harm's way again and coming across to break it up. Was 3rd and 7. Smith looking instead to the right, and he'll be swarmed and sacked. Khalil Mack.
Yeah, watch Derwin James is going to run a pick right at that tackle and then this loop. Pay attention to Ashton Genty. There's that pick. Genty gets confused a little bit, and then it's chaos in the middle of the pocket. Great blitz design.
Yeah, how about that? A safety running a pick for one of the most feared pass rushers that this game has ever seen.
It's a 54-yard attempt for Daniel Carlson, well within his range. He's good at 50-plus, and it is so easy these days. It's incredible the quality of kicking in the NFL. Now it's Crosby. Lined up across from Pipkins. And ball fought for in the sidelines. Now, Raider fans on their feet on this 3rd and 15. Herbert escapes. Long way to go. Cuts it back. But it'll be brought down near the original line of scrimmage.
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is Fox 5 Washington, D.C., and we will continue to serve the Washington, D.C. area. If you are not in this local area, tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Washington, D.C. area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is Fox 5 for Washington, D.C. This station will continue furnishing news for the Washington, D.C. area. If you are not in the Washington, D.C. area, you should tune to stations and information for your area. It is important that you listen carefully to announcements from this station and your local area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. At 6:47 p.m. Eastern Time, multiple reports all across the United States reported that Aphmau and the other unknown individuals have been seen destroying and burning cars, buildings, homes, infrastructure, large property, and schools. These suspects have finally been identified as of now from the Washington Police Department. The first one is Ian, known for blowing up things he sees in his way with dynamite, and also robs people's money for gold. The second one is Kim, known for making potions that, whenever she throws it to the person will have numbers of effects onto themselves, such as turning them into an object or a non-existent object, have a weird feeling, coughing, dizziness, and possibly death. The third one is Zane, known for his flying around with his body and hit the ground hard that will cause massive earthquakes within a 5-mile radius distance. The fourth one is Erin, known for his being a helper for Aphmau and killing people that doesn't follow her command and will be immediately punished with severe consequences. The fifth one is Pierce, known for stealing sheep and goats from a nearby farm and uses them to ram into people and things, and the sheep has now the ability to have a strong sense of detection if the humans are nearby, ramming into them by collision. And the sixth one is Casey, Kwai-Chan, known for that she has been given any ability by Kim and Ian to have a massive impact on how she will destroy a city, place, or hijack any device, such as phones, tablets, computers, TV, smartphones, game consoles, speakers, and electricity. All of these individuals are widely considered dangerous, and it is advised to get into underground shelters until this situation is over. At the current time, the expected time of Aphmau and her friends taking controlling measures against the world is highly expected. If you are able to move into an underground shelter, do so as soon as possible. If you are unavailable to seek underground refuge, cover or border all windows to cover the radiation the bombs that Ian will cause in your shelter from indoors. The young brave warriors are currently coming up with a plan to alter the situation against Aphmau and her friends from causing more destruction. At this time, do not engage with these individuals, as they are considered to take you in control within a few miles away. Effective tomorrow, the President has issued martial law across the United States. A curfew of 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. is effective until further notice. All residents without proper protection must be in an appropriate shelter during daylight hours for their own safety. Those found in violation of the curfew may be subjected to fines or imprisonment. At this time, no direct cause of this event has been speculated. There is a possibility that the young brave warriors may bring in all reinforcements. Stay tuned to official information for further instructions and details. Emergency programming will remain operational throughout the United States to furnish updates.
This is the emergency alert system. Normal programming has been suspended. This is a national emergency message being transmitted at the request of the government of the United States. All television stations, radio stations, cable providers, satellite services, and communication networks are required to carry this message. The following information concerns an unprecedented event that is expected to affect every nation in North America. All citizens are urged to remain calm and listen carefully to the entirety of this broadcast. At 4:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Aphmau and her friends are now preparing one of the most biggest and high-powerful weapons that will be set off across all of North America. It is certainly clear that they will set up the biggest and deadly explosive project, which can cause to blow up and destroy every single property from a 2,500 feet radius of the detonation. The cause of this is unknown. Multiple governments across the continent are trying to prevent the explosions from blowing up, as it may certainly wipe out the continent at least an hour or two. The young brave warriors are calling reinforcements to insist out the situation further. All we can do now is brace ourselves, as we are destined to be fighting in a situation like this. Also, the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm, tornado, flood, tsunami, and tropical cyclone warning for all of North America. These types of weather conditions can cause a number of damages to mobile homes, schools, businesses, and more. All residents are advised to find the nearest shelter that can protect you and your loved ones. If you cannot find a shelter, local authorities will quickly find you one by the time it happens. Stay tuned for more information on this life-threatening situation. May God bless not only the United States, but all of the world. All clear. I repeat, all clear. Aphmau and her friends have been killed by the U.S. government and the young brave warriors. And the bomb that was close to denotation has been stopped by the bomb squad. It is safe to leave the area. The threat is over. However, all of the properties that has been destroyed, but number of weather events and explosions will take 15 to 20 years to repair. Your government thanks you for your cooperation. Normal programming may now resume.
Stockton fires downfield. Touchdown, London Humphreys.
Sellers. He's going to launch it. And he's got